I'd like to share with you this photo on top right. This was taken during COVID. In Singapore, what happened was we import 90% of our food, and when COVID happened, borders closed. No vegetables, no chicken, no eggs. And this was the pivotal moment where we decided that we have to farm, sustainably. And that is not just a COVID problem. That's a global problem with climate change. And you can see that farms are being affected, prices are being affected, and this is what we're trying to do. So we combine urban agriculture or urban farming with ag tech and into a singular system. We want to promote hyper-localized farm, which means that food is being produced where it's consumed. So in schools, in hospitals, in communities. And we want to engage community engagement through education. And that's our business model in Singapore. So we participate in farmers markets, getting the community together, and we teach. We are also vertical farm. This is a test bed that we had on top of a rooftop of a parking garage in Singapore. And it is net positive, which means that the energy produced from solar panels, it creates more energy than the farm is actually needing. So we have vertical farming, where we integrate fish farming, conversion of the fish waste through microbes into the vertical towers for vegetables, and from the crop waste, we feed them to insects, which then is processed into fish feed. So that is itself is kind of a closed loop, but it's not fully closed. We minimize the input and maximize the output. That's the goal. Why do we want to come to UAE? This is our first time, or my first time in UAE. We felt that if this system can survive and thrive in this climate, we can scale anywhere in the world. This is from COP28, and this is part of the food security strategy. And out of those boxes, that's what we feel that our solution can offer. Just to point out, based on our calculation from the Singapore data, we are about 1/4 capex of an indoor vertical farm, and also 1/8 operation OPEX of the indoor vertical farm. So what's our USP? We specialize in converting waste from one farming vertical into resource for the next. And we do it through microbes, we do it through renewable energy. We can rapidly deploy the farms. For example, this farm over here, it's about 150 square feet. We built everything in 3 days. And we provide the diverse revenue streams for farmers. That means that farmers can have 4 different revenue streams: vegetables, fish, renewable energy, and insects. So this is our business model in Singapore. We build farms and we maintain the farms for our clients. We provide tourism, we teach, and we engage with the community. And of course, we are a licensed farm, so which means the produce goes straight into the cafes and the restaurants. We are adding more business model to this. So we want to go into a licensing model and also monetization of our data. So by coming here, there are a couple of things that we need to learn. One thing is that we cannot just replicate what we have built in Singapore into this region. We need to really study the whole economics. We need to study the whole environment in order to make this work. So our ask is, let's have an opportunity to be here in the UAE. So right now we have built 7 farms in Singapore, and we have 2 more in the works, completing by the end of this month. And we're in the newspapers as well. So it's founded by the 3 of us. In total, we have 7 employees. I was a former academic. James is a former soldier, and William is a businessman. So with that, thank you.